What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday to you. Oh, we already got a dozen or so people just sitting here waiting. That's so cool. Good to see everyone. Sorry, second down water. I'm still sweating. I just got done tearing the roof off a shed here at my house. Just got done demoing that thing off and ran inside here and got set up for the video. So I just threw a new shirt on. I'm still sweating. I'm still drinking water. So bear with me here. I'm kind of a mess. So yeah, it is what it is. You know how it goes. Outdoor Dad, hello, can hear you. Good. I'm glad you can hear me, man. That is always a good thing. Can you see me too? Darren Hulbert, hi back to you. Little bit of a chop on the lake this weekend. Hey, Scott, Nissan? You told me how to say that and I already forgot. I apologize. Hey, Matt Presnitz. Hey, nice job on the Kings there, Matt. I got that email from you. I sent you a reply. Jeff Spear says he can hear me. That's good. Howdy from Traverse City. Howdy back, Tim. Happy Sunday to you, Jason C. Good evening to you, Bill Gerlach. How's everybody doing? We're already up to like 55 people, 9 thumbs up. I appreciate it. I always appreciate those thumbs up. Dylan caught a nice steelhead on a Dodger spin and glow yesterday. Hey, that's great. Steelhead are a blast to catch. But yeah, Matt Presnitz, he emailed me yesterday, said he got some of his first kings ever down by St. Joe. He said, if I remember right, a little north of the pier on a Dragon Slayer Gunsmoke fly combo. That Gunsmoke fly, that new one that I just put out this year for the Tangle Tackle flies. If you go and look on those videos I just put out. Hey, Mark, how you doing, man? Man, that Gunsmoke fly, that is a darn good fly. Real good fly. All right, cool. So yeah, if you saw the thumbnail, I got to throw this out there real quick. Marvin, hey, thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Eric, bro, hello back to you. But check out this cool coffee cup. If you look on there, you can see my boat is on there. Really cool. Michigan Adventure. Hey, thanks for subbing there, Michigan Adventure. Thanks for being here. But anyway, I got a call last week from a guy, number I don't recognize. And he says, hey, I live over in Wisconsin. I'd like to send you something. I send him an address. A few days later, I get 2 of these coffee cups with my boat on there. And Dark Blue Chargers is on there also. Really cool. Blue Line, good to see you, man. And this guy's name is Dennis Clement. He's over in Wisconsin. Dennis, I just wanted to say thanks to you. I hope you're watching. I wanted to call you back, but I was going through some phone numbers the other day, and I was deleting some, and I accidentally deleted yours, so my apologies. But Dennis, if you're watching, please accept my humble thank you for these really cool coffee cups. I love these things. Really nice. I don't have anything in it tonight except a little bit of water. But yeah, I'll use that throughout the year for tea or coffee or whatever. I don't drink coffee anymore, to be honest. I quit coffee a long time ago. Now it's just decaf tea. Coffee was I used to like the way it kept me up, and then I was like, man, it's just keeping me up too much. So yeah. Anyway, I got some water here. Like I said, I just got done cutting a roof off one of my sheds, so I just ran in here. I'm still sweating. I'm just sucking down water right now. Patrick, good to see you, man. Got my first sheep head on a shape like yesterday. Nice job. I hope you get it mounted. You know what? Yeah, those sheep head, man, they're funny. I've never tried eating them, but I've heard people that have, and some people say you can actually eat them. They taste pretty good. Just starting out and haven't purchased downriggers yet. Recommendations. I think somebody was asking for a recommendation on downriggers. I'm a Big John guy, always have been. We pro staff for Big John, but even if we didn't pro staff for Big John, I would highly recommend them. Their new downrigger is coming out this fall. Those things are just super nice. I've seen them. Thomas Hurley, man, thanks for the super chat. Hey, as long as Thomas is doing that, that reminds me, I got a bucket here of all the names, all the Patreon people, and all the people that super chatted last week. So anybody that super chatted last week supports on Patreon, and anybody super chats this week, I'm giving away this this custom Spin Doctor meat rig fly, all sorts of custom stuff there. I'm giving that away here at the end of the video. So Thomas Hurley, I got your name going on here. I got to remember to write these down so I can put them into the bucket at the end of the video. Cool. Do I troll? Matt, I got that email just from you a couple minutes ago. You asked me if I troll with both engines, single engine, 2 bags, whatever. Matt, what I do is I cut my boat's obviously a twin screw boat. It's 31-foot Tierra, so I cut one engine down. I put both bags out, and the reason being is I get much better speed control with 2 bags out. You control with a single bag. You got to put it on the same side as the engine. Oh, Eric, bro, cool. Thanks, man. I will put you in there. Thank you so much. But yeah, you control with one bag. You just have to put it on the same bag as the motor. But I like trolling with two because I can actually slow the boat down even more. And then I can give the motors a little higher RPMs. Tim H, thanks, dude. Thanks so much, man. But yeah, then I can give the motors a little higher RPMs. And a little higher RPMs means more oil pressure. More oil pressure means more oil in the motors. Ted Bergen, hey, that's my brother-in-law. Good to see you, Ted. Thanks, man. I'll put you in. But yeah, more oil pressure obviously means more oil in the engines and longer engine life. So I like running two bags. You can do single, but I like running two with one motor, and it gives me better speed control also. I can get down to creeping speeds. Tough fishing in South Haven. Plenty of lakers, but hard to find chrome. Yeah, let's talk about the fishing report real quick. Around here in Manistee, it's like right in the middle. I don't want to say it's tough, and I don't want to say it's good. It's like right there in the middle. You know, most charter guys are going out right now and getting anywhere from 3 to 5 silverfish, some a little less and some a little more. But that seems to be about the norm. Anywhere from like 3 to 5 silverfish right now. Lake trout are still pretty darn plentiful, but the kings are really scattered. And the Ludington tournament was this weekend, and I watched some of the weigh-ins on there. If you ever want to watch the weigh-ins in a lot of these tournaments, if you go on Tournament Trails Facebook page, Scotty Mac does a live weigh-in on most of these tournaments. They're kind of fun to watch. But I saw one 30-pounder come across the scales. I saw several 20-pound, 25-pound plus kings come across the scales. So I know they're out there. It's just that they're scattered right now, and they're not really setting up in any kind of real hard patterns. So what I know most guys are doing right now, they're still going out straight out of Manistee, maybe down as far south as the 8 or the 9s and trolling up to about the 17s. And they're really working that 100-foot all the way up to 180-foot of water, just working those waters, trying to. Hey, Leroy from Purple Taco is here. Everybody say hi to him. Always good to see the Purple Taco guru here. But yeah, they're really on a search and destroy pattern right now. The boats are. They're working those waters and they're trying to find those little pods of fish. And really, everything that's working out there, it's kind of a hodgepodge. It's not one or two things that are really going crazy. Like I said, it's a hodgepodge. 5 colors out to 13 colors. So, 5, 7s, 8s, 10s, 13s. Most of them tipped with mag or moonshine mag spoons. Some of the better spoons I know have been the Mongolian beef. I'm sorry, the dancing anchovy. The new raspberry carbon RV is a good spoon. We've taken fish on that. That's a really good spoon. That's brand new from Moonshine this year. So the mag raspberry carbon RV, really good. What else? Bad Toad, another standby. Green Jeans and Blue Jeans, of course, they're working in the regular and the RVs, but everything's been mags. Everything's been mags. Also, the Glow Frog, the green Glow Frog from Dreamweaver, in the Super Slim and in the regular, has also been good. That's still one of my favorite spoons of all time. That's been really good. Mostly on 10 colors. 7, 8s, and 10 colors have been real good. Downriggers have been anything from like 40 feet down to 70 feet down and plus, 70 feet plus down. And again, it's been mostly mag spoons. Some flasher fly bites have been working. I always like running a big flasher fly, right there on my shoot rigger. That works pretty good. The flies that are always working around here, the Riverside from KRW. The blue carbon mag, yeah, that's a good spoon. The KRW from, the Riverside from KRW, the Pickled Sunshine from Dreamweaver, the Aqua Gold Glow from KRW, the Blue Fairways from Dreamweaver, also all good flies, all real good flies. And like Matt President said in that email to me, that Gunsmoke fly, that's a darn good fly, and I know people have been hitting some things on that. So really, meat. Not much meat going on right now. Not a whole lot of meat bites, and plug bites have been really, from what I've seen and heard, I haven't seen or heard of anybody catching anything on plugs, and very few and far between on meat. But it seems like what has been working is the Dreamweaver Kevin's Girlfriend flasher, the 8-inch and the 10-inch, with either a Pickled Sunshine meat rig or a KRW Riverside meat rig behind those Kevin Girlfriends down on low divers. Been working really good. Or when they are working, that seems to be the most prevalent one. And then on high divers, I always like running flasher fly on high divers. The Dragon Slayer with that Gunsmoke fly, or the Dragon Slayer with a Riverside fly or Pickled Sunshine, or the double slick, the Pearl double slick 8-inch Dreamweaver Spin Doctor with a Riverside fly on it. Man, good combos. If you're gonna run into kings and you got those out, more than likely you're gonna get bit. Yeah, shoot rigger straight off the back, the middle of the boat. That's what the shoot rigger is. I'm sorry. Sometimes I say some things out there, some verbiage that maybe some people don't understand, and I apologize for the. Yeah, but the shoot rigger is the one square in the middle of the back of the boat. I have 3 riggers on my boat, 2 on the corners called the out and downs, and then the one in the middle is called the shoot rigger. And I always like running big double crush glow Dreamweaver 10 inchers on there with Riverside flies. That's always a good one on there. The Beckhold Hoochie Mama, the big 11-inch, is that 11 or 13? I'm not even sure. But that big one, that big double slick Beckhold, with Riverside or Pickled Sunshine flies, those do damage on those shoot riggers. All right. Caught a Dennis Clement. Hey, I was just talking about you, Dennis. Hey, thanks again, man, for the coffee cup. Thank you so much. But yeah, plug bite has been off, but it's going to change. I know that's going to change. We're coming in really, really into the plug season right now. All right. How far back with a spoon behind a flasher? Jeff, I don't run spoons behind flashers. I know some people do. I hope somebody answers that question for you. But it's just not something I've ever done. But I got to think it would be pretty much the norm. I would say 20 to 24 inches would probably be fine, somewhere in there. Mike F., hey, Chris, back to you. Mike, good to see you. Lake trout are still, like I said, plentiful around the area. You're still going to get nice lake trout, anywhere from 85 to 110 foot of water, especially up by Onekama, from the 17s to the north. And we're still dragging everything right down on the bottom. Shoot rigger down on the bottom with a Dreamweaver double chrome, 8-inch Spin Doctor with either spinning glows or whirly gigs. And then I put my divers right down in the dirt also, lows and highs. And I equip those with the same thing, double chromes, or any real high flash chromy Spin Doctor works well. And then you pick and choose which spinning glows and whirly gigs from Dreamweaver, which ones you like. And mix and match, try them out. And the fish will tell you which ones are going to work good. Ever run cranks down low? No, Jeff, I assume you're talking like crankbaits. There's times I do run body baits, but it's mostly in the spring, around the pier heads. But I think I talked about this before. I don't like running big, expensive Rapalas or Bombers or any of those, whatever those big, the big body baits. I don't like running those because a couple king bites on those and they're absolutely destroyed. Doug Kepler, thank you so much for supporting the channel, man. A couple big king bites on those body baits and you're out 10 to 15 bucks because they just destroy them. All right, right as I'm talking, hopefully I can do 2 things at once. All right, so yeah. For the super chatters again, cool, thanks. Got all the names in here from Patreon and all the other super chatters. At the end of this video, again, I'm going to give away this custom Dreamweaver package. How long are my fly leaders behind my I think used to be behind the Beckhold? See, I do everything kind of strange nowadays. I've gotten into the Matt President State. Matt, you made this thing. Why are you doing it? Thanks anyway, man. I appreciate it. You made these things. I will absolutely put you into the drawing though to win your creation. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, so I've gotten in the habit over the past several years and how I measure things. I used to do it like 3 times the length of the flasher, or a certain amount. I'd have something measured out on the boat. What I do now for my flasher and flies, like on my 8 inches, I go like this with my arm, and I grab the hook here, and I take the other end and I touch it to my shoulder, and that's my length for my flasher flies. The big Beckholds or the big flashers, the 11 and 13 inch, I drop it to the deck, and I go to my belt buckle, and that's where my links are for those. So, real scientific, I know, real hardcore science right there, but it works for me, and it works really well for me. So that's the way I do things. Leader length behind lead core. Some people say 8 feet, others say 50. All of mine are 17 yards, so you're looking at close to, well, what is 17? 15 yards is 45 feet. That's 50. That's just a foot or 2 shy of 50 right there. So that's where I start all my lead core leaders at. That kind of science is best. Yeah, I completely agree. It works. If it ain't broke, I ain't gonna try to fix it. But yeah, my lead core and my copper leaders all start off at just about 50 feet. But don't forget, when you're going out in the mornings, run your finger along those lines, along those leader lines, because you're gonna get nicks in there. And more than once, I've seen kings lost at the back of boats or early in a fight because there was a nick in somebody's leader and they never caught it. And that fish is long gone. It doesn't take much to break those once you get them a little bit damaged. So yeah, about 50 feet. Hope that answers that question for you. All right, what else we need to talk about? That's it. The fishing report in a nutshell. Ludington, I know they didn't fish 2 days. They only fished the 1 day. Fly leader 3 times longer than a flasher. Yeah, that works fine. Yeah, absolutely works fine. Asian carp in the Great Lakes. DeBoss, I certainly absolutely pray to God that never, ever, ever happens. Bill Dickens, man, thanks for the support, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, but Asian carp in the Great Lakes, if that ever happened, we can kiss this fishery pretty much goodbye, I would say. They are so invasive and so aggressive. I think they would, without too much time passing, they would absolutely take over the Great Lakes. And I would hate, just like most everybody on here, I would hate to see that ever happen. Pickled Sunshine worked on Iron de Quo. I can't even say that word, man. Sorry. Cool. I'm glad that fly is working though. All right. Some other questions got thrown out there. I missed them. Feel free to throw them back out there. But I'll always try to pick up questions that I missed later on also if I can. All right, so I want to talk real quick about the big giveaway that I'm doing. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on this. I covered this last week, but this is for the Patreon people only. It's gonna be a good darn giveaway. You're getting that 300 copper combo, rod and reel combo. You're getting the purple taco custom stuff. I got some other stuff I'm throwing in. That's all the time I'm going to spend on this. I'm going to put out a video on that giveaway tomorrow. I'm going to do it as soon as I'm done talking here. I'm going to put that video out explaining exactly what you got to do and exactly what you're going to get. And somebody's going to walk out with a really nice several $100 package. Probably $400 or $500 worth of stuff just for supporting us on Patreon. So if you do want to support us on Patreon, I really appreciate it. You don't have to, but I do appreciate it. Just look up Tangle Tackle Fishing on Patreon, patreon.com, or just look for the video tomorrow, and it'll explain more things about it. All right, cool. What else you guys want to talk about? How far are we in here? Oh, we're 17 minutes in already. Man, time goes by quick. It goes by fast. What else? What else you got for questions? Yeah, throw them out there. I'm happy to sit here and talk fishing all night if you guys want. If you guys got better things to do, hey, I completely understand it. We got 108 people here. That's cool. Scott Wachner next weekend. Yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? I got trips next weekend. I'm hoping the fish are still around or even better than what they are right now. Excuse me. All right, kind of quiet. That's cool. Are you using any J plugs? Thomas Hurley. Yeah, I'm throwing a few out every now and then, but the J plug bite or the plug bite in itself has not been super great yet, but that will change. Could change any day. Consent decree expires in 3 weeks. No thoughts on that. Not informed enough on it to even make an opinion on it. Hey, Minnesota, good to see you, man. Leader for wire. Okay. If you're talking about wire dipsies, no. The wire goes straight to the dipsy, and then off the back of the dipsy, I run 50-pound back to my bait. I think that's what you're asking there. I run 50-pound power bro right off the back of the dipsy diver, back to my spin doctor or flash or whatever I'm running back there. That's what I run. And my king leads are about 18 feet long. My trout leads are 10 to 12 feet long. You might have asked something else there for just a moment. I might have missed it. So I don't know if that answered your question or not. I'm not sure if I actually understood the question all the way correctly. All right, cool. I hope it did though. What do you use for slider lines on riggers, and how far do you space them? All right, that is a good question, and that is actually something I'm going to be answering in a video here very shortly. In fact, if everything goes right, I'm going out on the boat tomorrow to shoot a slider video for fixed sliders, for free sliders on your downriggers. So I'm going out on the boat to do that, as well as do some other videos covering some other topics that people have asked about. And if all goes well, I should have 1 or 2 videos out over the next few weeks going over those kind of questions, some other things people have asked about. There's some other things that I need to get caught up on. I'm still looking to get some really good king footage, you know, to put out just for a fishing video. I've got some. It hasn't been great. You know, it's been decent, but I'm still toying around with the camera placement on the boat. I about got it locked down right now. I've got a chest harness also for the GoPros. That's going to come in really handy. But I'm still playing around with that stuff. But yeah, it's coming. It's all coming. It seems funny we're halfway through the season, but it's still everything. You know how things are. You get them in the works. And Tangle Tackle, have any 15-pounder heavier cannonballs? Maybe if Bob's on here, he can answer. Tim, we do have heavier than that in the shop. I know there's 16-pounders in there, or at least there was. And there's bigger ones than that in there also. I think there's even some 18s or some 20s in there. So that's a good question. Yeah, there is stuff like that, though, in the shop. Good luck on the video shoot. Hey, thanks, Bill. Appreciate it, man. We're you guys aren't rookies. You guys are all great people. Everybody starts somewhere, you know. I mean, you're not born knowing how to go out there and salmon fish. Nobody is. And picked up a pair of 14s. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. Yeah, but nobody's born knowing how to do this stuff. We all learn someplace. So I'm more than happy to share this, what limited knowledge that I have. And like I always say, I'm not the best out there. I'm probably far from the best out there. And in fact, I don't believe in the best. But there are, what I do know, I'm happy to share with you guys and gals. All right, let me throw these names here in the bucket. Well, probably, what are we, 21 minutes in? At 25 minutes, I'm going to pull this name for this custom thing. So if anybody else wants into this thing, just throw a super chat on there and you're in. Make sure I mix everything up here. Yeah. Hey, Chris Olson, that's fine, man. Happy to see you. You guys know, I mean, this records. If you ever get in here late, you can always go back later on and watch the whole thing. And that way you can fast forward through the boring parts too, because I'm sure there's probably plenty of them. Yeah, but at 25 minutes, I'll pull the name out of that bucket for that custom thing. You learn why. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate it, man. You know, I get so many emails a week, and they absolutely make my day every time I get them. People email me and say, hey, you know, I caught my first fish. Hey, I wasn't able to catch fish before. I watched your stuff, and it's really helped. Team Jesus, good to see you, man. Yeah, I get emails like that all the time, you know, throughout the week. And every time I get them, it just absolutely makes my day. You know, anything that I can do to help out there. I mean, it just blows my mind that I'm able to do that anyway. But those emails really are fun for me to get, and I always appreciate them. You're doing a video tomorrow about a giveaway? Yeah, tomorrow I'm doing a video on the big Patreon giveaway. That big like $400 or $500 gift pack giveaway. Cameron Stopker, I hope I'm saying that right. Thanks, man. I'll put you into the drawing. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate that, dude. Al, I really do. You guys are the nicest people in the world, I swear. To think that I'm helping out in any way is still mind-blowing to me. Do you get a chance to find out what type make those rod holders are on your radar art? No, I forgot to ask. Thanks for reminding me, though. I'll find out. Hopefully next week I'll know for you. Thanks for the thumbs up also. Like I said, those thumbs up always do help in some way. Jeff, thank you. Jason C, cool, thank you. Those thumbs up, something about them. YouTube loves these things, and somehow it makes the videos do well or do better. I'm not quite sure how that algorithm works, but yeah, somehow, some way, some shape or form, they do help. All right, we're like 30 seconds away from drawing this name, so if anybody else wants to get in, now is the time to do it. Fred. Fred. I used to have a dog named Fred. I had a hound dog named Fred. He was the most stubborn, daggone dog I think I ever had in my life. That dog, oh my God. Well, yeah, Fred the Hound. He passed away a couple years ago. I miss that dog. But man, was he a stubborn dog. A Basset Hound mixed with an Australian Heeler. And talk about two breeds. I don't know how those two breeds ever got together, but holy moly. He was like a cement block on the porch. He would not move unless unless you prodded him off with food somehow. Greg Schmidt, thanks, man. I'll throw your name in. All right. We're at 25 minutes, so let's pull this name. Somebody's going to get something really cool here. Again, you're getting all this custom stuff from Matt Presidents. He tied all this stuff up himself. You are getting, the winner is getting, you're getting a nice Spin Doctor. That is a good Spin Doctor. That's one they discontinued a while ago. I don't know why they did, because I love that thing. Dreamweaver meat package, or meat head. Thanks, guys, for the thumbs up. That's cool. Thank you. Custom meat flies, meat rig flies. Getting 5 of the, these are either the Chris's Top Pick flies or the 5 new 2020 flies. I think these are the new 2020 flies, because I think that's the Gunsmoke right there. That is a daggone good fly. And you're getting tournament tied fly rigs. Eric Bros crossing his fingers. All right, man. No bribes. Can't take any bribes. No promises made to anybody. But I will shuffle this up really good. Yeah, somebody's getting a nice, and I got, how many more of these to give away? I got 2 more of these to give away before the end of the season. So we got 2 more people that are going to get those. All right, here we go. All right, dig down in here. All right, whoever this is. I just wrote this name down. Greg Schmidt, you are the winner. I mean, I literally just threw this name in there, and I shook the heck out of this thing. However I got that, I have no idea. But Greg, you are the winner. There was no funny business there. That thing was mixed up really, really well. Greg Schmidt, you are the winner. That's kind of weird, but sometimes strange things like that happen. All right, yeah, Greg, you're getting this really cool package. I think you won something before, Greg, if I remember right. I may have to in the future, like 1 prize per person per season or something. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you guys really care. I mean, it's a legit random drawing, so there's no way anybody's cheating in any way. And of course, I would never ever even think about doing something funny. So I don't know. Maybe you one prize per person per season, or maybe you guys don't care. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I just like to give stuff away, so I always like seeing these comments. Congrats. Everybody's saying congrats, Greg. Chris, what do you lead? Oh, man, I missed something about lead core. Went through there too darn fast. What do you put on the back of the... What do you do, Chris? You put things back on the... Guys, I'm sorry. They're just coming through too fast right there. I missed a couple. I'll try to go back and watch them later on, and if I can, I'll go into the comments on this video, and I'll answer those, whatever those questions were, as long as I got time and I can remember to do that. All right, how's the fishing up there in Manistee? Red, you missed it, man. We covered that already. You'll have to go back. Just watch this video. What color is that Spin Doctor? Yeah, that Spin Doctor, I haven't seen this thing in a long time. I don't think they even make this anymore. This is called Dark Green Crush Glow. I mean, that's the old label there. That's the old label from Dreamweaver. And that is the holographic dark green on there, with the Crush Glow on the back. Crush Glow white on the back. That is a really good flasher. I kind of want to keep that for myself. You guys care if I keep that for myself? Can I give you something else? Nah, I can't do that. Nah, Greg, you won this fair and square. Greg, what I need you to do, email me, please. Email me, christangletackle@gmail.com or chris@darkbluecharters.com, and send me your address so I can send that to you, man. All right. Screw that. What type of lead core are you running? Just the standard stuff in the shop there. I think it's called Tough Line lead core, 27 pound. Jay Bushup, man, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. You guys are the best, I swear. I finally got on while you were living. Okay, cool. Missed it, but somebody finally got onto the live videos. If you're missing the live videos, the easiest way to do it, subscribe to the channel. I'm not sitting here begging you to subscribe to the channel. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But honestly, the easiest way so you never miss these live videos, if you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, whenever the video starts, you'll actually get a notification on your phone or your mobile device or whatever you got, and it will tell you that the live video is up and running, and you won't miss them that way. So that is the easiest way. Oh yeah, I won the copper. Yeah, Greg, I thought you won something, but I don't have your address anymore, so email it to me again. Cool, congrats again though. 32-pound copper or the 45-pound? I run all 45-pound. The 32-pound is a little bit easier to work with. It's a little more user-friendly, but you don't, you really don't gain much more other than that. The 45-pound copper gets slightly deeper. In fact, they're pretty darn close to running rates. But the 45-pound does get slightly deeper. I think it does fish better. This is just my opinion here. I think the 45-pound does catch fish a little bit better than the 32. So it's all 45 on my boat, so I know exactly, well, not exactly, but pretty darn close where everything's going. Because if I got a 32-pounder over there and a 45-pound setup over there, I don't want to, I don't want to be second guessing my brain. My brain's already confused enough. I don't need more things in there rattling around, making it even worse. Do you run copper and lead core on separate sides? No, I'll mix them in. As long as I know, well, that's a yes and no question. Some days, yes, because I want to figure out if they want lead core, or I want to figure out if they want copper. So I'll go one side to the other. But most days, I got them mixed in. As long as I know, what trebles do I use for my flies? I'll get to that in a sec, Phil. Good question. But as long as I know that my depths are okay, as long as I know my most shallow lines are on the outsides and then staggered back towards the boat, as long as I know that I'm not going to be crossing anything, I'll absolutely mix lead core in with copper on each side. Phil Quinn, the trebles that I'm using on my flies, and I don't know if you can even find these anymore, and I don't know why VMC quit making these. They were called VMC Spark Point treble hooks, VMC 4X Strong Spark Points. And they are the absolute, I still got a stockpile of them. I still probably got quite a few dozen of them because I bought them up when I could. But they are absolutely the sharpest, longest lasting sharpness treble hook I've ever used. And why VMC quit making those things? I don't know why. I have no idea why VMC quit producing those, because they are absolutely a darn good treble. Backup for those, Gamakatsu's really good, Owner's really good, Stinger makes some good ones. Any sea lice there? No, Dennis, haven't seen much around here, man. But yeah, but those are that is always my go-to treble as long as I got a stockpile of them. But Gamakatsu, like I said, Owner, Stinger, they're very hard to find, Eric. Those are pretty much my go-to. You get what you pay for when it comes to treble hooks. Like anything else, you buy nice or you buy twice. Yeah, Purple Taco, Leroy's on here. Yeah, you buy nice or you buy twice. That's an old adage that I try to live with, and you're gonna get what you pay for when it comes to trebles. If you get the old, the old standbys, the cheapy ones, and I'm not gonna mention brands or names or anything like that, because there might be people out there that really like them. But if you get the more expensive trebles, I find that the hookups are better. The stay putness, however you want to say that. The fish seem to stay on there better, hook up better, get into the boat better. So anyway, that's my 2 pennies on that. That's my soapbox theory on all that. All right, what else you guys got? We can sit here and talk all night if you want. I don't know. My wife might not like that. I don't know. I gotta eat dinner here before too long. All right, comments are slowing down. That's fine. Bought a Ninja board. Do I run the weight forward? Yeah, I do. On all my Ninja boards, I switch the weight forward. I think they track better that way, especially with the bigger coppers. I was just talking about that with a buddy here just a couple nights ago, and he was not running them forward. And you're welcome, Phil. You're welcome, buddy. I do run them forward. He was not. And he said that some of his 400 coppers just weren't tracking quite right, and he said he was going to switch them around. I haven't talked to him since, but I've run 400 plus coppers on those Ninja boards with the weights forward, and they do track really well. I've gotten quite a few comments on the Ninja boards lately through email and through YouTube, just how much people love those those Ninja boards. I love them myself. I think they're the best. How far do you run your second rigger line? Not quite sure what you mean by my second rigger line. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know how to answer that, my friend. I'm a little confused on that. But I confuse easily, so that's not surprising. Second pole. Sorry, Fred. Still not tracking with you, buddy. Usually run offshore big boards, so this will be worth trying the Ninja boards. Yeah, Tim, I think you're really going to like them. Not only do they track well, you got the added bonus of the quick release, the quick on, the quick off, so that's nice. Up from the downrigger ball. Oh, I see, Fred. You're talking about stacking downriggers is I think what you're asking. I don't stack downriggers. I run free sliders or fixed sliders at times, but I don't stack my riggers. I am not the expert on that. There's other people out there that are going to know much more than I do about that. So I'm not even going to sit here and pretend like I can give you an answer on that. Yeah. Leroy, good to see you, man. Answering some comments here. I always like it when I see you guys talking with Leroy, you know, from Purple Taco. I tried to get Kevin Gaylord from Big John to get on here so he could answer questions also. And Kevin straight up told me he's just not a tech guy. He's not quite sure how to do it. I think it's something he does want to do in the future. So I'm hoping I can get the Big John guy, the Big John guru, also on some of these videos sometime. So in case you do have any Big John questions, can't promise it, but I can always still, keep on working on that for you. All right, 35 people, or 35 minutes in, 112 people still here. That is really cool. Yeah. Well, anyway, let's start wrapping this up. Looks like comments are starting to lay down a little bit. Any word on when the Big John holders will be available? I've been told this fall, and I really hope that's true because I got a lot of people that have been walking around my boat checking those things out, and people just absolutely love. They put their hands on them, and I think they want to take them right off my boat and take them home with them. They are really, really nice rod holders. I mean, bulletproof things. All right, cool. Tim, you're welcome. Thanks for watching the video, Tim M. Always. Thanks to everybody. Let me say that real quick. Thanks to everybody here. I got 112 people I'm talking to. Thanks to all of you for always being here on Sundays or some Sundays whenever you want. And thanks for watching all the videos on this channel. Without all of you, none of this would be possible. You guys are all the reason I keep coming back here and doing these things. So thank you. From really personally, that's a sincere thank you. All right. 300 copper giveaway. Watch for a video tomorrow on that 300 copper giveaway. It's coming out tomorrow. You're going to like it. You're going to really like it. I want to keep it. All right, let's get out of here. Go enjoy your Sundays. Go spend some time with your family, loved ones, dogs, cats, coffee cups, whatever you got there. All right, and I will see everybody, of course, next Sunday back here at 7 o'clock. But watch over the next couple of weeks. I'm going to have quite a few videos coming out showing a bunch of really, really cool things. All right, guys, let's get out of here. Thanks. Thumbs up to all of you. All right, we'll see you soon.